Hey guys, today we're checking out Goodfellas from 1990. Let's get to it. Alright, we are watching Goodfellas, winner of the weekly poll on Patreon. I haven't watched a gangster film in a really long time. I saw Godfather Part 1, I still need to see Part 2. And Martin Scorsese, I am excited. Robert De Niro, yes. And Joe Pesci, yes! I've already seen Casino on the channel, check it out if you missed it. And it was great, really gangstery. So I'm excited to see this one, it's all the same guys. This film is based on a true story. Really? Scorsese loves those true stories, huh? I also saw Joe Pesci in the Lethal Weapon movies and I loved him. Okay. New York, 1970. I think this is gonna be intense and violent.
Did I hit something?
Oh, please don't be like a body. Also, I'm wearing my best suit. Gotta wear your best suit when you're hanging out with gangsters. Oh God, it's gonna be a body in the trunk. Definitely a body in the trunk. Does he have a big knife? Oh God, I was expecting a gun. Oh frig, oh this is gonna be gross. Oh my God, he's just stabbing him. Okay. Well, I would say he's dead now.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Sheesh. Goodfellas in red, the color of blood. This is gonna be so bloody. Based on the book Wise Guy. Cool. Has anyone read the book? Is it any good? I would like to see some more Martin Scorsese. Does he do mostly just gangster films or does he do some other kinds of movies?
To me, being a gangster was better than being president. I knew I wanted to be a part of them.
I idolize those gangsters.
They did whatever they wanted. Nobody ever gave them a ticket. When they played cards all night, nobody ever called the cops.
Yeah, they must seem pretty glamorous, like celebrities just doing whatever they want.
So he ran the cab stand for his brother Paul, who was
they were
the
about to
boss
stab him.
over everybody. Paulie might have moved slow.
There's always a Paulie.
Because Paulie didn't have to move for anybody.
Oh, I don't think you mess with Paulie. If you name your kid Paulie, you're kind of asking for him to be a gangster.
I was the luckiest kid in the world. I knew everybody and everybody knew me. Tootie would toss me their keys and let me park their Cadillac.
That would be pretty sweet if you're a teenage kid. Pretty cool. But when does he wind up like killing someone?
And my father was always pissed off.
A letter from school says you haven't been there in months.
Jesus, with the belt.
Every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating, but by then I didn't care.
He's probably gonna wind up killing his dad.
My dad said he's gonna kill me. Look.
Come on with me. That's the guy. Excuse me.
They're gonna beat him up? Or kill him? That's the eternal question of these movies. Beat him up or kill him?
Any letter from that school to that kid's house comes directly here. You understand?
Oh, they're taking care of him.
That was it. No more letters from school. In fact, no
Wow.
more letters from anybody. How can I go back to school after then? Pledge allegiance to the flag.
Oh, so he just quit school, became a gangster.
Hundreds of guys depended on Paulie, and he got a piece of everything.
Paulie is the man.
And all they got from Paulie was protection from other guys, and that's what it's all about. What Paulie does is offer protection for people who can't go to the cops. They're like the police department for wise guys.
The Goodfellas.
At 13, I was making more money than most of the grown-ups. I had
Including
more
his
money
dad,
than I could
probably.
spend. I had it all.
Oh, shoot. At 13. All right, things are gonna get so bad. We're gonna kill so many people.
I first met Jimmy Conway.
There he
Could have
is.
been more than.
De Niro in the house.
He'd give the doorman 100 just for opening the door. And the bartender got 100 just for keeping the ice cubes cold.
I love a good tipper.
Jimmy was one of the most feared guys.
I like
in the
these
city.
freeze frames.
But what Jimmy really loved to do was steal. He actually enjoyed it. Jimmy was the kind of guy who rooted for the bad guys in the movies.
I feel that. Love a good villain.
They called him Jimmy the Gent, and drivers loved him.
Hello, Tom.
How you doing, Andrew?
He's gonna be working together.
And when the cops, they assigned the whole army to stop Jimmy,
How you doing, Joe?
we made them partners.
Okay.
This kid is gonna be in so much trouble later in this movie.
Why, we get permission from your mother?
How many guns you need?
Where'd you get those? Get him
out of here. So get him out of here. Get him out.
This kid's smooth.
Docket number 70416.
Yes, sir, that's me.
Congratulations.
Told them nothing and they got nothing.
Can't be a squealer.
You learn the two greatest things in life. Never rat on your friends
Ever rat.
and always keep your mouth shut.
And keep your mouth shut. Those are actually good life lessons.
Oh, you wrote your cherry.
They're so proud of him. Congratulations. What a life. Idlewild Airport. I love it.
By the time I grew up, there was 30 billion a year moving through Ottawa.
30 billion.
Believe me, we had friends and relatives, and they would tip us off about what was coming in.
I mean, you gotta admire the operation.
There was Anthony Stabile, Frankie Carbone,
These are such good gangster names. I mean, they're real, right?
brother Fat Andy, Freddie No Nose, and Jimmy Two Times.
Jimmy 2 times. Think of a good gangster name for me, like Jenny Four Eyes.
Piece of cake, it's all there. I'll take care of it.
Up. Code signals.
Bags of money like this coming in. Okay? Tourists and American servicemen will change their money around to fetch money, send it back here. It's totally untraceable.
Stacks and stacks.
There could be like $500,000 coming in. What about the security? I'm the midnight day man. I'm the commandant. It's beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna have time at all.
It's a beautiful thing, Jimmy.
What's really funny is bank job away in Sea Caucus. I'm in the middle of Eats, laying
He's such a
down.
good gangster.
Comes over, he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm rested. They pull me in, they start giving me all kinds of questions, you know. They said, what are you gonna tell us, tough guy? Zero, nothing.
Nada, zilch.
He said, no, you're gonna tell me something today, tough guy. All right, I'll tell you something. Go f your mother.
Really funny.
What do you mean I'm funny?
Good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk?
It's so tense.
What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Get the out of here, Tommy.
I almost had him.
Oh my
I almost had him.
god. You had me. I thought they were about to throw down. Oh my god.
This guy's worried about you. They want to come over and do a good check.
Yeah, it's no problem. Someone put it on my tab.
That's what I want to talk to you about. You know, get anxious this year. Some big one.
$7,000 tab.
Come on, don't be like that.
Oh frick. Oh, he is about to lose his temper now.
I mean, he's treating me like I'm a f***ing here for Vegas. This ain't right, Paul. I mean,
This ain't right, Paulie.
I talked to them a million times. They don't listen.
you know this f***ing Tommy all your life. Who knows better than you? This is no way to live. Maybe you could come in with me, take a piece of this joint. It'd be good.
Tommy's a bad kid. He's a bad seed. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him?
I feel like eventually, yes, we are gonna shoot him. Yeah, I think Tommy's gonna bite it.
Any problems, he goes to Paulie. Trouble with the cops, deliveries, Tommy, he can call Paulie. Now the guy's got to come up with Paulie's money every week. Paulie can do anything, especially run up bills on the joint's credit. And then finally, there's nothing left. You can't borrow another buck from the bank. You bust the joint out. You light a match.
Oh, you burn it down?
Show me 5 pounds.
Whoa.
Ooh, did you, Diana? I was telling you about her side. Trying to bang this girl for a month now.
Trying to bang her for a month.
She won't go out with me alone, you know? Unless her girlfriend comes with us. I figure you come along and go out with her girl.
I feel like that's a good call on the girl's part. He's a little dangerous. Double date.
I had a meeting with Tony around 11 o'clock, and here I am, a backup guy for Tommy.
Wingman.
I was ordering the dessert when they were eating dinner. I had business.
I couldn't stand him.
Oh, narration change.
He kept fidgeting around. You don't mind, do you? Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car. It was ridiculous. But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again. We agreed. Henry stood me up. I felt horrible. But I made Tommy take me looking for him.
Just hanging out on the curb. Look busy, man.
You got cheat on.
I kind of like this broad. She's sassy.
We can talk about this, all right? Take it easy.
Talk about it.
I think he likes her now.
You look bored. You can say anything. What do you expect?
I remember she's screaming on the street, but she looked good.
Think about it.
She had these great eyes, just like Liz Taylor's.
She does kind of have Liz Taylor eyes. So these two are gonna fall in gangsta love. I feel like the wives of gangsters are also kind of badass. I think she's the one. He knows everybody. Is this all one shot? Yeah, I think it is. I love a good long shot. Everything's going so smoothly though. I'm waiting for the main conflict to come up. It's gonna be bloody.
What do you do? I'm construction.
Oh, I was wondering if he had like a cover story.
I don't feel like construction.
Doesn't have those rough worker hands. Got those soft gangsta hands. Going to get stacks. Great music so far.
Their friends made me. We walked out with $420,000.
Woo! How much money would that be nowadays?
We gave Paulie his tribute.
Stacks and stacks!
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Henry. This is Bruce. Bruce, this is Henry.
I'll see you around later.
Feel like he's gonna beat that guy up later.
Do you know him?
He lives across the street.
Don't beat him up. Champagne.
I didn't think there was anything strange in any of the 21-year-old kid with such connection.
You should have been a little bit suspicious, Karen.
What happened? What happened?
This guy guy who lives across the street from me.
That dude Bruce?
He started to touch me. I told him to stop, and then he got really angry.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Why don't you go inside and get yourself together?
Oh, he's gonna kick his butt. Or shoot him. I wonder if he's killed someone at this point. I feel like yes.
You want some?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
If you touch her again, you're dead!
Just beat him with the gun! Whoa!
Your hydrants. Are you alright?
I know there are
Now
women
Karen
like
has a
my
gun.
best friends who would have gotten out of there the minute they gave them a gun to hide. It turned me on.
Yeah, she's into it. She likes that gangster lifestyle. Alright, they're married. Gangster wedding.
After a while, it got to be all normal. None of it seemed like crime. It was more like Henry was enterprising. Our husbands weren't brain surgeons. The only way they could make extra money was to go out and cut a few corners.
Get a search warrant here for the premise.
Anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere.
You boys want some coffee?
Does this just happen every now and then?
It was always a little harassment. They'd come in with their subpoenas and warrants. Mostly they were just looking for a handout, a few bucks. Some of the wives, like Mickey Conway, used to curse at them and spit on the floor. She used to spit on her own floor. That never made any sense to me.
Yeah, true. Just offer them coffee.
We always did everything together. We always were in the same crowd. We only went to each other's houses.
We're going through the whole life, just like Godfather.
And when we went to the islands or Vegas for vacation, we always went together. No outsiders ever. It got to be normal.
They keep talking about no outsiders, so I wonder if like someone's gonna infiltrate the gang. June 11th, 1970 in Queens.
How you doing, Billy? Watch this suit. Watch this.
Watch that suit. Yeah, yeah.
We're getting too big on me.
Don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. I used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God, he was terrific.
Is this insulting?
I don't shine shoes anymore.
No, I'm breaking your balls a little bit, that's all.
Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. It's okay. No problem.
Okay, so look,
I'm feeling
I'll
tense.
go home and get your fucking shine box.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh god. Just like that, they got beef.
Tommy gets a little loaded, he doesn't mean any disrespect.
Henry, are you nuts?
I think that guy was disrespecting.
What's right is right. You understand what I'm talking about?
You insulted him a little bit.
Yeah.
A little out of order yourself.
I agree, I'm with Jimmy.
No, I didn't insult nobody. Give us a drink. Give us a drink, okay?
Oh god. It's all about the disrespect. You disrespect me, I disrespect you. Boom.
I want what I gotta get. I got mouths to feed.
Uh-oh. Beat him up or kill him. I don't know. This is the guy in the trunk maybe then, yes? Alright, don't disrespect anybody, ever.
Pick up a shovel in my mother's house.
If I was a gangster, I would just drive around with a shovel in my trunk all the time.
Shovel right around here somewhere. Oh, hey.
Is she gonna notice all the blood?
What happened, Jim? What happened?
I mean, the mothers know.
Go inside, make yourself comfortable. I'll make you something.
I'll make you something to eat.
This stuff is great, but
Oh my god, made a whole meal. Moms.
We hit one of those deers. That's where the blood came from. Anyway, you know what reminds me? I need this knife. I'm gonna take
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So just need to pull it back, though, you know.
She's a cute little mom. The dog.
I like this one. The one dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way.
Oh. All right. We're back at the start.
For most of the guys, killings got to be accepted. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. Sometimes people didn't get out of line, they got whacked.
Jeez.
Became a habit for some of the guys.
I hate stabbing.
We had a serious problem with Billy Bat. Tommy had killed a made guy. Before you could touch a made guy, you had to have a good reason. You better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked.
Uh-oh. So they're gonna be in trouble with their own crew now, maybe? For whacking the wrong guy. Now are they gonna find out that they whacked the wrong guy? Here we go.
What thing? The Brooklyn thing?
The guy who disappeared up the block from Christie. These people are driving everybody crazy looking for him.
Nobody knows what happened to him. He came into the joint that one night, and then he just disappeared.
All
Bye.
right, keep your eyes open.
Better look out, guys. You don't want to get on the bad side of your own gang.
We got a real problem. I know that thing we took care of upstate. I get it out of there.
They gotta dig up the body? Yeah, that'd be so disgusting and smelly. Ew.
I set up Janice in an apartment around the corner from the suite.
That looks kind of like my dog.
Karen was home with the kids, and she never asked any questions anyway.
Oh, he set this girlfriend up real nice.
Janice and I were having so much fun. She started screwing up at work. I had to straighten out her boss a little bit.
Janice can do whatever she wants to do. You got it.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
I'll play these.
Oh, is this like a new boy?
What am I, Mirage? Where's my f***ing drink? I asked you for a drink.
Don't disrespect him.
I thought you said that you were all right, Spider.
Just get him a drink, man.
I thought
I tell you, you've been doing this all night.
wants a drink now?
Dance the f***ing drink back here.
Dance it back here.
Yahoo, you mother...
Is he gonna start? Oh shoot. Oh god. Tommy is a loose cannon. He's gonna be a problem.
What's your problem?
Something's going on.
I look in your face and I know that you're lying. Get out.
Shut up.
Get out.
Up your head, Karen. This is all in your mind.
I mean, she's right. He's two-timing. This kid. I don't think he's gonna make it.
The bandage on your foot is bigger than your head. You know that?
Why don't you go yourself, Tom?
Uh-oh. You can't say that. I don't know.
Get away with that.
No, he is not.
So what I'm coming to?
No. Tommy.
What are you, stupid or what?
He's dead. Well, you got a problem with what I did, Anthony?
Don't make a problem with him. He'll shoot ya.
Hello, this is Karen Hill. I want to talk to you. Hello, don't hang up on me.
You keep away from my husband. You hear me? Answer me.
Oh, shit.
Karen.
Don't shoot him, Karen.
Do you love her?
Say no. I don't want to see him get shot in the face.
But still, I couldn't hurt him.
No, I don't think she will, but you never know.
Couldn't even bring myself to leave him. No matter how bad I felt, I was still very attracted to him. Why should she win?
She might kill the girl, though. Still scared. I don't like this gun in his face. Jeez. That was close.
I got enough to worry about getting whacked on the street. I gotta come home for this! I should kill you!
All right, put the gun away.
Karen came to the house. This is no good. You gotta straighten this thing out.
Have calm now. Oh, we don't know what the hell she's gonna do. She's getting all hysterical.
She's wild.
She is wild.
You gotta go home. Smart up, all right?
Be a good gangster.
Jimmy and Tommy were going down to Tampa this weekend to pick up something. You go with Jimmy. And when you come back, you go back to Karen.
All right, simple as that, all right? Tampa, Florida, 2 days later. Yeah, this is the business.
You're gonna pack him, huh? I can't. Let's go. Let's go.
Are they gonna kill him? Are they gonna feed him to a lion?
We'll throw the bastard to the lions. I ain't going near any lions, Jimmy. No! I'll get it.
The guy gave the money right up.
I swear to get the money.
And we got to spend the rest of the weekend at the track. When we got home, we were all over the news. The guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working for the FBI.
Oh, shoot.
She gave up everybody. Jimmy, me, even her brother.
They go to jail?
Judge gave Jimmy and me 10 years like he was giving away candy.
No way they're gonna do 10 years. That was so abrupt, they just got caught?
In prison, dinner was always a big thing. Paulie did the prep work. He had this wonderful system for doing the garlic. Slice it so thin that it used to liquefy in the pan.
That sounds good, but also, I think this razor is gonna be used to kill someone.
We didn't have a broiler, so Johnny did everything in pan.
What kind of prison is this?
When you think of prison, you get pictures in your mind of rows and rows of guys behind bars.
Yeah.
But we lived alone, and we owned the joint.
Why'd they pay off the prison guys too?
Even the hacks we couldn't bribe would never rat on the guys that we did.
Is this true? Like, did gangsters really have a different deal going in prison?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what's he on? He's on some pills, that's for sure. Is Karen visiting? Yeah. Janice! She's gonna kill her.
I saw her name on the register. Wanted to visit you. Let her stay up all night crying.
I can't stop people from coming to see me.
Even Paulie, since he got out, I've never seen him.
I think Karen's gonna lose it and kill Janice.
I told you that all I need for you is to keep bringing me the stuff. Believe me, in a month we're gonna be friends.
4 years later. Yeah, I can't imagine they spent 10 years in prison exactly. Okay, so he was there for 4 years. Wonder if Karen's still around. All right, Karen.
What are you talking about? Just stay away from the garbage. I'm
Wait,
not
Kellen?
talking about what you did inside. I'm talking about now. I want to talk to you about Jimmy. You gotta watch out for him. And Tommy, he's a good kid too, but he's crazy.
Oh, Tommy's crazy.
You gotta watch out for kids like this.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Group's got 20 years just for saying hello to someone sneaking behind his back selling junk. Ain't gonna happen to me. You understand? And you see anybody around with this shit, you're gonna tell me, right?
Oh, we got a lot of cocaine here.
It took me about a week before I could unload the Pittsburgh stuff. It was a real score. Even with Sandy snorting more than she mixed, this was a really good business. All I had to do was tell Sandy that I loved her.
Sandy got him into the biz.
As long as I kept getting this stuff from Pittsburgh, I knew Paulie would never find out. I needed some help. I got Jimmy and Tommy to come in with me.
Exactly what he told him not to do. I think they're all gonna go down. I mean, how would they have found out this whole story if all these gangsters didn't go down eventually?
And these are the guys that Jimmy put together for the biggest heist in American history, the Lufthansa heist.
I feel like I've heard of this.
Him get us in the front door. Frenchie and Joe Buddha had to round up the workers. Even Stax Edwards got in on it.
Oh, Stacks. That would be a good nickname for me. Jenny Stacks.
Only Maury was driving us nuts.
Yeah, Maury, be freaking cool.
He felt he could bust Jimmy's balls for an advance on the money. He didn't mean anything by it. That's just the way he was.
Just how much was taken in the daring pre-dawn raid at Kennedy Airport? The FBI says $2 million. Authority police say $4 million.
Score! He loves it. 2 to 4 million? How much is that now? Oh boy.
It's a wedding gift. It's from my mother. It's under her name. I just got mad.
Be cool, man. You can't just buy a car.
You're gonna get us all pitched. That's why. What are you, stupid?
Idiot.
I can't believe this. Are you stupid or what?
She bought a fur? Oh my god. No one's listening to him. Yo, Stacks!
Oh, this guy ain't ready anywhere. You know, we're supposed to be there by 9. You're late for your own funeral.
Was that supposed to happen?
Stax was always crazy. Instead of getting rid of the truck like he was supposed to, by the time he woke up, the cops had found the truck.
Oh.
It was just a matter of time before they got to Stax.
Should have got rid of that truck.
What happened to Stax? Is everything okay? Nah, don't worry about that. It's all right. Wait.
The television, the newspapers, didn't you tell him? Yeah, tell him.
Tell him what?
You're gonna make him. He's gonna make you.
What does that mean?
You're gonna work for this guy one day. He's gonna be a boss.
Oh, he's the boss. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Hey, Jimmy, I've been looking all over for you. I want my money. Yeah, I had it up to here. See,
You're gonna get your money. Just gotta stop busting balls.
I feel like Maury's gonna bite it. Ooh, that slow zoom to this music. Jimmy, what do you got?
I could see for the first time that Jimmy was a nervous wreck. His mind was going in 8 different directions at once.
before we told his wife everything.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill his
When I
wife
knew
too.
Jimmy was gonna whack Maury.
Yup, Maury's gonna bite it.
I knew I still had to later to talk Jimmy out of killing Maury. Meanwhile, as far as Jimmy knew, I was going along with the program.
I'm out of breath. I got blood all over my face.
It was like a load off my mind.
Really? I think he's still gonna get killed.
Jimmy, can I talk to you now? Want to talk now? Please. Okay, let's talk. Let's get it
Uh-oh,
over.
uh-oh. Maury, be cool.
Come on, let's go for a walk. Oh, you want to go to battle? Oh, good. Let's switch back. Go back with Bull.
They're gonna kill him.
Pick up some
They're gonna kill him.
Oh, it's terrific. Yeah, Nunzio, but not.
Yep. Ah, stabbing.
Jimmy was cutting every link between himself and the robbery.
Oh my god.
I gave Jimmy the tip and he gave me some Christmas money.
That's true. He didn't have anything to do with the actual robbery.
Made him sick to have to turn money over to the guys who stole it. He'd rather whack them. Still, months after the robbery, they were finding bodies all over. This was the day that Tommy was being made. Jimmy was so excited, you'd think he was being made.
I'm suspicious of this. Is he really happy for him?
Jimmy and I could never be made because we had Irish blood.
Oh, I see.
And with Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made. We would now have one of our own as a member.
Yeah, the three of them are a team. So they can never be made. Unless they're gonna kill him. No. Oh no! I knew it!
This is Vinny. Vinny, what happened? We had a problem. What do you mean? He's gone, and we couldn't do nothing about it. That's it.
Well, he was a loose cannon.
It was revenge for Billy
Jeez.
Bats and a lot of other things.
Yeah, he did do some stuff. They should just go. They have 6 million. Just go. Start a new life. May 11th, 1980, 6:55 a.m. I like the space. Are they gonna get revenge or what? I mean, they said there's nothing they could do about it. Go, go, go.
I was gonna be busy all day. I had to drop off some guns at Jimmy's, pick up my brother at the hospital and drive him back to the house, and then I had to pick up some new Pittsburgh stuff.
But it's not gonna go like that. Something's gonna go down.
Right away, I knew he didn't want it. I knew I was gonna get stuck for the month.
I'm not paying for it.
I didn't say a thing.
8:05. Something's going down this day. We're counting down with time.
When I finally got there at the hospital, his doctor wanted to put me in bed.
Yeah, he looks bad. Is he on a lot of drugs?
My plan was to drop off my brother and pick up Karen.
But that's not how it went down.
The helicopter.
It's following him all day.
I think it's been following me all morning.
Yep.
See, I was cooking dinner that night. I had to start braising the beef for the tomato sauce.
It's not gonna go down like this. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, he looks so bad. Hide him at the mother's. That's gotta be like the FBI, right? Who would have a helicopter?
My plan was I had to get home and get the package ready for load. I had to get to Sandy's house to give the package a whack with quinine. Then I had the cooking to finish at home.
He's got a lot of stuff to do. I am really tense because I know something's gonna go down.
Yeah. Now make sure you leave the house when you make the call. Call from an outside line, I mean it. So what does she do after she hangs up with me?
What?
She picks up the phone and calls from the house. Now if anybody was listening, they'd know everything. As soon as I got home, I started cooking.
He should have just made the call.
I had to drive over to Sandy's, mix the stuff once, and then get back to the gravy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, we're almost through the day here. We got the sauce made. All right.
Stop feeding the dog from the table.
That would be me, whoever's feeding the dog.
I gotta go home.
What do you mean you gotta go home?
I gotta go home and get my hat. It's my lucky hat. I never fly without it.
Uh-oh. Just because she said that, we're gonna be unlucky now. Oh boy, these drums. Oh. Oh.
For a second, I thought I was dead, but when I heard all the noise, I knew they were cops.
Yeah, he's like less afraid of them. Hide the package. Flush that too. The aftermath.
All day I thought the guys in the helicopter were cops busting my balls over Lufthansa. They turned out to be narcs.
Busted by the narcs.
Gotta get out of here and straighten out everything with Paulie or else I'm dead.
Oh yeah, Paulie did tell him not to get involved.
They can whack me in here just as easy as they can outside. You gotta get me out.
What's she gonna do?
Karen got her mother to put her house up for my bail. I didn't feel safe until I got home. Now my plan was to sell off the dope cops never found and disappear until I can get things straightened out.
Karen!
I'd be going now.
Where's the stuff that I left, Karen?
She flushed it.
That was worth $60,000. I need that money. I want it back then. Why did you do that? Why?
She was trying to help.
Paulie, I'm clean. On my kids, I'm clean. Paulie, after what you said, I couldn't come to you. You know, I was ashamed. I got nowhere else to go, Paulie. You're all I've got. And I really, really need your help.
What does he want, just money? Or forgiveness?
Take this.
That's all you're getting too, I think. You better go.
$3,200 wasn't even enough to pay for the coffin.
How's he doing? Tell him he's got to call me, okay? We got to work on this whole thing. It's very important.
He doesn't know I came down here to see you.
Can we trust him? I feel like he's gonna kill her.
Over here?
Oh god, oh god. She's gonna get killed.
Right on there. Right on the corner.
Nah, girl, nah, girl. She knows something's up. Come on. Don't go in there.
No. Hey, go ahead.
I'm in a hurry. My mom's watching.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. They gotta go. Yeah, they were definitely gonna kill her.
Karen? Karen?
Go, go, go. You guys gotta go. Get the kids. Let's go.
What happened?
Just got scared.
Does she want to tell him? I mean, she doesn't want to say I went to see Jimmy, right?
Nobody ever tells you that they're going to kill you. It doesn't happen that way. Your murderers come with smile as your friends. So I met Jimmy in a crowded place we both knew.
He's gonna kill him.
He took the booth near the window so he could see everyone who drove up. He wanted to make sure I wasn't tailed. He was jumpy.
So he knows he's gonna get killed?
We were supposed to be discussing my case.
It's going to be okay. I think you got a good chance of being the case. You know that kid from the city we're talking about? Turned out to be a rat. As soon as he got pissed, he ratted everybody out. Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation? He'll take care of him.
Or get killed himself?
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before.
Something's off.
That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.
And you meant whenever you move me, I asked you once. I don't want to go any place it's cold.
It's going into like witness protection?
I can't do this, Henry. I can't. I can't leave my parents. You need Henry. You don't need me, right?
That's right.
You want Henry. They don't want me.
The only way they can get to him is by getting to you.
Yeah, she's in danger.
You're in a great deal of danger. I think you
I don't
understand
know
that.
anything.
You don't give me the babe in the woods routine, Karen. I've listened to those wiretaps, and I've heard you on a telephone. Conversation after conversation, you talk about
They got Jimmy. Gave him up. He ratted him out. Oh boy.
What about the kids? With school?
Will they get left back? I mean, what goes on?
Got all of them.
It was easy for all of us to disappear. My birth certificate getting my arrest sheet. That's all you'd ever have to know I was alive.
Please point him out to the members of the jury. Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill is identified.
Ratted on Jimmy, face to face. Oof.
You also know a man by the name
Deadbeat.
of Paul Cicero. Yes. You point him out for the members of the jury. Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Hill is identified Paul Cicero.
See, the hardest thing for me was leaving the life. And we were treated like movie stars with muscle. We had it all. 3 cars, the keys to a dozen
How
hideout
does it
flats
end?
all over the city. Didn't mean anything. When I was broke, I would go out and rob some more. Paid off lawyers, we paid off judges.
Talking to us?
Everything was for the taking. And now it's all over.
That was cool.
And that's the hardest part. Today, everything is different. There's no action. Can't even get decent food.
Got the station wagon.
I'm an average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
I can't believe he got away. Gave him all up. Henry Hill is still in the witness protection program. In 1987, he was arrested in Seattle, Washington for narcotics conspiracy and received 5 years probation. Since 1987, he's been clean. 1989, Henry and Karen Hill separated after 25 years of marriage. Inevitable. Paul Cicero died in 1988 in the prison of respiratory illness, 73. Jimmy Conway is currently serving 20 years to life for murder in New York State prison. He's not eligible to parole until 2004 when he's 78. Did he get out? Curious. Oh boy. That's not how I expected it to end. I'm very surprised. Okay guys, well that was Goodfellas, and I like that one. I think that might be one of my favorite gangster movies I've seen so far. I just thought it was really fast paced, really like engrossing. I love the music. I really like the editing, and I'm pretty sure that shot all the way through like the kitchen and the club. I'm pretty sure that was one shot that was so cool. I just really like this one. Maybe the most of all the gangster films that I've seen. Although I haven't seen Godfather Part 2 yet. I will watch that one soon, but this one kind of rose right to the top of my gangster films. I mean, a lot of it you expect. Everybody's whacking each other and, you know, stealing and heists and stacks and drugs and wives and girlfriends and all of it. I mean, the whole lifestyle, it's all very glamorous, you know, until everything spirals out of control, which I really liked. And especially that last day that we went through with Henry, like, you know, he couldn't even make his day go the way he needed it to and get that sauce ready. And you know, I like that a lot. It was a cool way to frame just how out of control everything had gotten for him. And then yeah, the ending was really unexpected. I liked how he had narrated all along and the wife had narrated, so that was kind of like their testimony, and then he walked out of the box and towards the camera. That was so cool. Yeah, I just really liked this one. It had a lot of cool little elements in it, and I do feel like I could watch this one again. Yeah, this one was really good. I really liked it. MVP, I guess we'll just give it to Henry. He's the protagonist of the story. It was cool to watch his rise and then his fall, although he didn't get killed, so that was really unexpected. I really expected everyone to get killed in this. I thought he was a good character to ride through this story with, so I'm gonna give the MVP to Henry. Low-key MVP we are giving to the music. The music was great. There was a lot of good music in this. I recognized a lot, and then a lot of it I didn't recognize but felt the vibes of. So this one really stood apart musically for me. I really enjoyed it. So the music of Goodfellas is a low-key MVP. And the worst award we're gonna give to Tommy. I love Joe Pesci. I think he's great. He's a really good gangster too. I loved him in Casino as well. Loved him in Lethal Weapon. He can do comedy too. But in this one, he was very unsettling. I think he did a really good job in this one. Like, he was a loose cannon. He was a psycho in this. No, he's like lovable and charming, even in this. But at the same time, he was a complete psycho. So we're gonna give that psychopath Tommy the worst award. Overall, I really enjoyed this one. Let me know if you guys want to see any more gangster movies soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.